Poseidon VGC, thank you. We're gonna actually get a real VGC 2016 match off free battle. This guy looks like he knows exactly what he's doing. His legendaries are Kyogre and Xerneas versus my Groudon Giratina. Alright. He also has a Weavile, which is really, really scary. I think leading off with Rotom is actually going to be really good. Rotom, Raichu actually looks like it's great. Rotom Raichu. Like, I'm feeling the Rotom Raichu. It doesn't really matter what I lead with, because I'm actually going to be probably switching into Groudon. So I'll just lead with those three, and then I'll probably be bringing my Giratina. Giratina's kind of hard to pull off against, like, Salamence and stuff like that, but I'm going to try it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lead with Giratina, just in case he leads with Xerneas. I actually really like that. Alright, I like these Pokemon. Wish me luck, guys. Here we go. VGC 2016 on free battle. We're going up against Poseidon VGC. I'm feeling it. Alright. Let's see. Kyogre Cress. Alright. Well, I actually really do think that Groudon is pretty good here. Or sorry, not Groudon. Giratina is pretty good here. I also really like the, I like everything about this. He's going to try and Trick Room me. Alright, I think I'm going to Volt Switch that Kyogre and probably pop a, I could Will-O-Wisp here. I just don't really know if I want to. I know that I'm saying I can Will-O-Wisp. I can Will-O-Wisp because if my Volt Switch goes off on the Kyogre, I'm going to bring my Groudon in, and then I can use Fire attacks. But I can also just Hard Charge like a Shadow Force. I think I'm actually going to do that because that'll make it so we can't protect next turn. So Volt Switching here, my Giratina is made to outspeed my Groudon. So if we do get the Shadow Force off, Shadow Force breaks Protect, and we're going to be able to break the Kyogre's Protect next round. He's switching out, that's fine. That's okay, as long as it's not a ground type. Heavy Rain has lifted right into the Weavile. Okay. I'm still fine with this, I guess, unless he pops a, unless he goes for an Icy Wind or something here, I think I'm okay. I'm not going to bring my Groudon in yet, because I just don't have to. Come with Sceptile instead. I want to say he would go for a Trick Room, but I mean, he might try and Toxic me, maybe. Skill Swap. Missed on Giratina. He wanted my pressure. Alright, that's fine. It's going to Mega Protect. And then we're going to come and chunk the Weavile. Then we'll be faster than Weavile, and then we'll win the game. How's that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. There we go, that Mega Sceptile. Let's see if we get Faint Ice Beamed. That would be really bad. It's possible. Weavile's a Pokemon that packs that. I think he might just go for the Fake Out or the big Ice attack, though. There's the Fake Out. Let's see if he pops a Trick Room or something weird. Maybe like a Safeguard. Alright, here's Shadow Force. Bam! I like it. There's the Trick Room. It's okay with me. Got no problems with that. That's weird that we see Weavile Trick Room. I'll switch back out to this Rotom then. Just going to target a Shadow Force off on a Cress. So, Trick Room's on the board. I don't really agree with it. He goes for a big Psychic off on my Giratina. That's decent damage. And Shadow Force is going to come out. If he's Ice attacking, it's going to go into my Rotom. If he's knockoffing, yeah, I expected him to do an Ice attack. That's why I switched there. Is this a VGC channel? Yes, it is. But I do all the formats here, but this is primarily a VGC channel. Whenever I do viewer games, I play some singles, because that's what the people want to see. How am I going to play this here? I'm just going to Volt Switch the Weavile. So let's see, Shadow Force is going to come in. He's switching with Crest. If that's Kyogre coming in, I feel like I'm in a really good spot, because I'm planning on Volt Switching into Groudon. And Groudon's going to be able to do a ton of damage here. He's withdrawing Weavile, so we've seen all four of his Pokemon now. Into Mawile is his Mega. He's trying to abuse the last few turns of the Trick Room that he has left. All right, we got a follow from Diva Brown True Panther 58. Pretty decent damage there. I would say that puts it within KO range too for my Groudon to come in. And Mawile gets chunked. This is pretty good because we're coming in with Groudon here. And if you have any, I'm also going to let you know that I have a YouTube channel. You can definitely check that out. There's a ton of VGC content up on my YouTube channel as we see Groudon popping off over here. But if you like VGC, my YouTube channel is the place to be. Groudon comes, takes over Kyogre, and I'm feeling like I'm in a really, really good spot right now. Giratina's practically at full. How do I want to do this? Do I just pop a Precipice Blades right in his face? Is that like the play? Do I go for Protects, expecting him to go for double targets? I think I'm just going to pop the Precipice Blade and just target another Shadow Force. I got no problems there. So what we're playing today was we were playing VGC 2016. We're using all the broke Pokemon. There's the Cresselia. That's pretty okay. Let's see if Mawile does anything. He might just go down to the Precipice Blades. Let's see. I mean, I'll take out his Mega for free. That's fine with me. My Giratina is intimidated. That kind of sucks. Sucker Punch on Giratina. Oh, he Sucker Punches my Groudon. Precipice Blade. Levitate. Not going to cut it there. And he's going to be able to come in with his Kyogre here. That's fine. I actually think I'm slower than Kyogre is. To be completely honest, I really do think that I'm slower than Kyogre with my Groudon. But if he's made to fight in a Trick Room, I might not be. Because my Giratina is just, you know, not... It doesn't even have full speed IVs. It's actually made to be slower. Actually, I might just be... Do I risk it for the biscuit? I mean, I'm thinking about it. Let's think about it. How's it going, Neferta? I'm actually just going to pop this Protect. What do I got to lose? Gonna wait out the Trick Room? I'm fine with that. Okay. I do have the Pokemon lead, and if I can wear the Trick Room out... I mean, Rotom's pretty good against Kyogre. If, like, the sun's up. I might have to fodder my Sceptile, but if I switch in on a Water attack, I'll probably live through at least one attack. So let's try and wait out the Trick Room a little bit. Skill Swap. If he Skill Swapped my Giratina, he would have been able to Origin Pulse. The Shadow Force is going to hit. I'm not expecting any big KOs here. Yeah, I'm not even expecting, like, any good damage at all, but the dimensions turn back into normal. Awesome. I'm thinking of Roaring, but I'll just Shadow Force. Shadow Force is a great move. It's like, my Giratina cannot die to this guy's board. And if he wants to set up another Trick Room, that's completely fine. Because I can just come out with Rotom, and then he'd have to switch his Kyogre out, who's another Pokemon. He goes for a Water Spout. Note that he's not at full, and I fourth this damage. Sceptile being a great wall to Kyogre right now. He goes for his second Trick Room. That's okay. It's okay. Sceptile going down actually doesn't really lose me anything. Remember, he has a Weavile that's very low, and these two, and that's about it. I kind of want to Protect, but I am just actually going to try and just pop this Leaf Storm on him. Psychic. Doesn't hit Giratina. He has the Ice Beam. Alright. How do I feel about Xerneas Cheese with Follow Me Rage Powder Distraction? I don't even think that's cheese. I just think that that's like going to be standard for this format. So Sceptile is going to go down. Shadow Force is going to come into play. And this definitely puts Kyogre within KO range for me. I got an idea. Idea activate. Groudon's on the board. I think I'm just going to hard switch to my Rotom. And put up a Will-O-Wisp. Or I could Roar it. No, I'll just Will-O-Wisp it. Or I could Suck. Alright, here we go. I was using Togekiss Xerneas a little while ago. I think that's really good. You guys think he's going to Skill Swap again? Well, he could take my Rotom's Levitate, or my Pressure. So switching out here. You think he's going to Skill Swap his Kyogre? That would be pretty broken That'd be so freaking broken. No, he skill swapped the wrong target. He's been skill swapping my Pokemon all game. I don't think he understands like how good skill swap is on your primal like that. He could go for the Origin Pulse, that's fine. It won't KO my Groudon. And he actually missed on my Rotom. Woohoo! Lucky me. Alright, so Kyogre's gonna tick out. That's pretty much game right there, I think. Actually, I'm gonna take this game a step further and switch out my Giratina for my Groudon and pop a big discharge on the board. That's fair. So switching out Giratina, and let's see what he goes for. Groudon's going to come in. This is a ground fire type, so I'm going to be able to discharge all day here. It's going to reactivate that Deathless Land, so no more Origin Pulse for you. Goes for a Helping Hand. I don't know what he's trying to hit me with. Maybe an Ice Beam? Yeah, there's the Ice Beam. That is the correct play, even if it was on Giratina. This probably won't KO. No, he KO'd me. It's okay, because we got that damage here. It kind of sucks. I'm locked into Discharge. Oopsie. Because I am Choice Scarfed. Trick Room's about to wear off, though. And I will be able to, like, Shadow Force Will-O-Wisp, do whatever I want with my Giratina. That was good, though. Helping Hand. I was expecting him Ice Beaming, like, my worst case scenario, he Ice Beams me. But, I didn't expect the Helping Hand. So I'm looking at Shadow Force plus Discharge damage is enough to take out Cresselia and Weavile. This should be the last turn of Trick Room. He might fake out my Giratina. He might. Definitely maybe. So let's see what he goes for here. I have the last Uber standing. But yeah, if you guys have any teams you guys want to test, you know, bring them up. Let's play some games. He goes for the fake out. Oh, it's big damage. That plus Psychic might be able to take me out. Oh, he Psychics my Giratina, though. Ooh, get that special D-drop. That actually might come into play later in the game. If it goes much later than this. I think this might be the last turn of Trick Room. If it's not, I don't know. We'll see. Yep, so this is actually perfect for me. Now Cresselia is going to take that big damage. Discharge will be able to KO the Weavile, put Cress in the red, and then my intimidated Giratina will be able to pick up that KO. Awesome. VGC 2016. We don't have an official ladder for it yet on the actual cartridge, but you can go into free battle, and every once in a while you might be able to hit people on the ladder. So he goes for the Helping Hand on Weavile, but my Scarf Rotom Heat is fast enough to outspeed it, putting Cresselia not nearly in the red yet, but it is enough, I think. I think it's enough. Give me that Shadow Force. Picking it up. All right. Giratina. Sweeperino. Poseidon VGC, thank you for the game. I didn't actually think I was going to hit anybody on this. I thought I was going to fight like Arceus every game. But pretty good stuff. Actually finding opponents. My plan worked out perfectly.